Hello YouTube and welcome back to another banger. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to stop procrastinating. Now, the first step to stop procrastinating is to simplify your tasks. Do the easy things first. What this does is it changes the level of dopamine that you have. Now, it's very hard to do a hard project very quickly. It's very hard to start an essay right away. It's very hard to do these big projects right away. But when you start doing small things, you reward yourself and you reward your dopamine center to keep working for things that make you feel good. So an easy tip to do this is to start with small things first. Do the easy things first that you know that you can do. Let's say first thing in the morning is when you wake up. The first thing that you can do is for yourself is when you wake up in the morning. The first thing that you can do for yourself is when you wake up in the morning, make your bed right away. This is one small step to help you get rid of your procrastination and your bad habits that keep you away from your dreams and your goals. When you make your bed in the morning, you are rewarding yourself for putting in that work. Just that small task at the beginning of your day allows you to move forward in your life and move forward in the things that you have to do throughout your day. Small tasks and small projects lead to bigger things that happen. You can't just get in the gym, work out one time, and expect to have big muscles. You have to keep consistently putting in that work every single day. Now, let's say you're completely lazy and your room is a mess and you have a lot of homework to do and you have an exam on Friday and you have an essay to start and everything is just piling on top of everything. Do the easy things first. Let's say your room is super dirty and you have homework to start. Do one thing, clean your room before you start your homework. You're rewarding your mind. You are allowing yourself to do one task and get things done. The more tasks that you start to do, the easy stuff, like cleaning your room, organizing your books, organizing your schoolwork, getting your backpack ready, all this type of stuff. Just getting things done, the small things, will lead you to work on the big things. The second tip to get rid of procrastination is to simply just sit down and remove distractions from yourself. A big thing that distracts us is our phones. And one thing that you can do to help get rid of procrastinating is, for me, what I procrastinate is when I'm just scrolling on TikTok or I'm on my phone and I'm just like looking at a bunch of random shit or seeing who can hang out or something like that. What you can do is put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Now, there are many options for you. You can also remove your phone from your site. It's something that my dad always used to teach me is when you remove the phone from the site, one thing that you can do is remove the phone from your site. When you remove your phone from your room or the space that you are in, it allows you to stay focused on what you are working on. Now, if you don't need to do that, just put your phone on Do Not Disturb. There are many ways that you can study with a timer. One thing that I would suggest you use is the Pomo Focus timer. Now, if you type in Pomo Focus on Google, it'll show up a timer. There's a short break and a long break. What you do is you study for about 25 minutes. You do your work, whatever you need to do for 25 minutes, and then you take a little short break for 10 minutes, and then you go back to studying, and then you take a long break. This Pomo Focus is very, very good, and this is not sponsored. This is not an ad or whatever the fuck. This is something that I use for my work, and whenever I have to study for exams that are coming up, or whenever I have to do things that I don't really want to do, it helps plan out the things that you want to do. Another tip to get rid of procrastination is to plan out the things that you need to do. Organize the things that you need to do from easiest to hardest and start checking off the boxes as you finish these things. This is a vital tip on how to get rid of your procrastination because it helps you stick to a routine. It helps you stick to finishing and rewarding your dopamine levels by doing those easy things first. The last step to procrastination Another step to procrastination is to reward your progress. Take some time for yourself after you finish a hard task or after you finish something that you have been longing to work on. Reward yourself with something to trick your mind and to tell your mind that, listen, I just did this hard task. Now I'm going to reward myself with something for a little bit of time to show myself that, hey, I can do the work and hey, I did a good job. Things that lead to procrastination could also go deeper, like feeling self-doubt about what you need to do, low self-esteem, anxiety, or insecurity if you're missing out on something like that. Mindset is very, very important when it comes to doing your hard work. For me, whenever I'm procrastinating on things, I get a little moment of truth and I realize I'm not putting in the work that I should be, right? This is the real lesson when it comes into play. Procrastination comes from you. This is how I see procrastination. There's version A and there's version B. Version A is you working on the things that you need to do and progressing forward in your life. Version B is you not working on the things that you need to do and taking a slower path on life. What I imagine whenever I procrastinate is I imagine two paths. Here's version A, here's version B. Version A is going along the path, finishing his work, doing the things that he needs to do, and he is happy. He is on a routine. He is successful with everything that he is doing. Version B is doing the things that he needs to do, but he's doing it very slowly. He's taking the time, and he's taking a longer time to finish his task. He's going to bed late because he's not doing it on time. He's tired. He's got low self-esteem, and it kind of just goes down from there. What you need to do is imagine the other version of yourself whenever you're procrastinating. Imagine the other version of yourself getting those things done. At the end of the day, you need to stop comparing yourself to people and your peers who might be doing homework earlier than you or later than you. Their lives don't fucking matter. What matters is your life. What matters is what you're doing and when you're doing it and how you're going to do it. So focus on the things that you need to do first, and then you will be more successful when you get to those hard tasks, and you will stop procrastinating on those things that you need to do because you are only competing against yourself. You are bettering yourself by working on yourself every single day. The last tip that I would say for procrastination involves reducing the number of decisions that you need to make throughout the day. Reduce the amount of things that you need to finish throughout the day, because at the end of the day, we are all human. And just like a phone has battery life, we also have a battery life. We can't have 100% energy all the fucking time. Even I don't even have 100% energy all the time, right? There needs to be that cool down time for yourself. So what I would suggest you do is you cut down things in order to keep consistent schedule on it. If you have an exam on Friday, or if you have a project due on Friday, don't just do it all on Thursday. Focus a little bit on it every single day, and you will be successful for that exam on Friday. This is the act of delayed gratification. This is the act of staying consistent with your goals and your morals and things that make you who you are. The more you stay focused, the more you work on things little by little every single day, the more successful you're going to be. It's not going to be the case where you have a million different things to do on your plate because you're all trying to cram it. You're trying to cram it all in one day, and that's not going to lead you to success. If you find yourself running out of time, try to cut things in your life to make your life easier. Do the small things every single day, reward yourself, and you will be more successful. Getting rid of procrastination does not come from how many motivational videos you can watch and how psyched and amped up you can get. I don't watch whenever I feel like I have a lot of shit to do and I feel very overwhelmed, I will play some music and set goals for myself of what I need to do by the end of the day. When you're setting these goals for yourself and you're making a list of what you need to do, make the priorities first, but make the easy ones first, because when you get those easy ones done, you will find it so much easier to do those hard ones. Stop allowing yourself to and stop thinking that you need to do a million different things at once. Sacrifice some things that are not worth your time and energy, because at the end of the day, what you should be focusing on is things that are going to help progress you towards your goals and towards your future. So the next time you start procrastinating, make a plan for yourself, get up and do the fucking work, because if you're not going to do it, version A is going to be doing it. And I promise you, they're going to get fucking far. That is the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, a comment, and hit that subscribe button. Make sure to go check out the merch, gvboy.com. Make sure to go follow the Discord, link down below. And I hope you guys have an amazing week. We're going to be uploading every single day, and I can't wait to see the progress on you guys. And if you guys have any more ideas or videos that you want me to make on problems that you're facing, I will more than be happy to do it for you guys. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I love you guys. Peace.